Hello students, welcome to standard 10 subject mathematics chapter 2 polynomials. This is lecture number 5 now. The last lecture we have seen example 2 and 3, and based on that I told you that question number 1 you can solve of exercise 2.1. Now this is example number 4. We have find the quadratic polynomial where the sum and the product of whose zeros are -3 and 2 respectively. In example 2 and 3, the quadratic polynomial was given and we were finding the zeros and we were verifying the sum and the product of zeros with the relation of coefficient of the polynomial. Here it is the reverse question. Sum and the product is given. Zeros, the sum and the product of zeros is given. Sum is -3 given, product is 2 given, and we have to find out the quadratic polynomial. So it's so simple. In solution, let the quadratic polynomial that we want to find out be ax square plus bx plus c. The standard form we consider. The quadratic polynomial which we want to find out is ax square plus bx plus c. And its zeros are alpha and beta, as in theory we have seen. So if the zeros are alpha and beta, the sum is given. So we can write here sum of alpha plus beta. It represents the sum of two zeros and equals to the relation we know that minus b upon a, and equals to this -3 is given in the question. Sum is -3 given, so it's -3. Now this -3 can be written as -3 upon 1, and now compare this -b upon a and -b upon 1. So it will be b equal to 3 and a equal to 1 in ratio form. So in ratio form, so b equal to 3 times, so we can say b equal to 3k, and a equal to 1 times, so we will say a equal to k. From this result, it implies that b equal to 3k and a equal to 1k or k simply. And now the product, alpha into beta shows the product of two zeros, and for that the relation we know that for quadratic equation is c upon a, and it is 2. In the question given, product is 2. So product is 2. This 2 can be written as 2 upon 1. Again, this is the ratio of c upon a is equal to 2 upon 1. So c equal to, we will consider as 2k because its ratio is 2. And a is in one ratio, so it is 1k or k, a equal to 3. So from here, what you understand? That a equal to k we have, b equal to 3k, c equal to 2k. A equal to k again. So the quadratic polynomial is what we have considered ax square plus bx plus c. In that we have to place value of a, b and c. What we have here, right? We have to place one by one. It is ax square. So what is a? It is k. So it will be kx square plus bx. So plus b is 3k. So 3k x plus c. C equal to 2k. So 2k. Now k is common in all, so k into x square plus bx plus 2. This is the required quadratic polynomial. Now, after doing example number 4, you will find that question number 2 in this exercise 2.2 is based on example 4. In all that 6 questions are given. 6 questions are given, and in all that you have to find out quadratic polynomials and sum and zeros are given. So this is the way how you will find the quadratic polynomial if sum and the products are given. So this way we have to do in the question number 2, and question 1 is based on example 2 and 3. So in homework you have to complete solve exercise 2.2, where question 1 you will have 6 questions. They are based on example 2 and 3, and in question number 2 again 6 questions based on the example number 4. So very simply you can solve it. So this is your homework to complete exercise 2.2. Now after this concept and exercise 2.2, we have a new concept. There is division algorithm for polynomials. For this we will see two examples and then we will see what is division algorithm for polynomials. So example 6 is divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. So how to divide that you know, very simple division, long division you know. By x plus 2, so x plus 2 here we will write outside and we have to divide this 2x square plus 3x plus 1 we will write inside 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Now we want to divide this 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. So how we divide? We need here 2x square and here we have x. So in x, how much we will multiply to get this 2x square? We will multiply 2 and x. So 2x here written. Now by 2x, this x plus 2 should be multiplied. So 2x into x, 2x square here I have 2x plus 2x into 2. It will be 2 to the 4x here. Now in division you know, the sign will be changed. This 2x square plus is considered as minus, this plus 4x considered as minus. Now subtracting, plus 2x square and minus 2x square cancel. Minus 4x and plus 3x. So what will be remaining? Minus x. And this plus 1 is taken. Next. Now we have minus x plus 1 to get. And what we have here x. In x, how much we will multiply to get minus x? Just minus 1. So here we have written minus 1. So by this minus 1 we have to multiply both of this. Minus 1 into x, minus x. Minus 1 into plus 2, plus minus minus, 2 1 are 2. Then again the sign change, this minus considered as plus, this minus considered as plus. So this plus x and minus x cancel. This will be cancelled. And plus 2 and plus 1 will be plus 3. In usual notations, you know that this portion inside which we have divided is called dividend. And this divisor, which is called divisor, the answer what we got is called quotient and the remaining is called remainder. This notations we know. Now here what we do, here we are doing x plus 2, this divisor into 2x minus 1, this quotient, and plus 3 is remainder. We are doing this. Divisor into quotient plus remainder we are doing. Let's see what happens. X into 2x, it will be 2x square. X into minus 1, it will be minus x. Then by 2 multiply, 2 into 2x, 2 to the 4x, plus 2 and minus 1 multiply, plus minus minus, 2 1s are 2 and plus 3 happens. 2x square as this, x terms are 4x and minus x, it will be plus 3x. And constant terms are plus 3 and minus 2, so it will be plus 1 remaining. So what do you get here? 2x square plus 3x plus 1. It is the division only. You see, it is division. So what the conclusion we have? X plus 2 is divisor into 2x minus 1 is quotient plus 3 is remainder. If you do divisor into quotient plus remainder, what do we get? Dividend. Like here we got. This is the conclusion comes. One more example of this type we see. Example 7 is, that is divide 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus y by 1 plus 2x plus x square. So whatever we want to divide, that will come inside the sign of this. So that I have written 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus y. And outside by which we are going to divide, that is divisor, it is 1 plus 2x plus x square. So always in polynomial you have to write the terms in the polynomial in arranging order, descending powers of the x. Here the power x square is at the end, 1 power is then second place and 0 power is first. So we have to arrange the terms in such a way that degrees will be in descending order. So we will write x square first, then plus 2x, then plus 1. This way we will arrange in decreasing powers, decreasing degree of the polynomials, of the terms. So this way we will arrange first and now we will divide 1 by 1. Here we need 3x cube. Here we have x square. How much I have to multiply this in this x square to get 3x cube? So in this x square I have to multiply 3x. If I multiply 3x, then I will get 3x cube. So 3x I have to multiply, so 3x I have to get. with this 3x you have to multiply each of the terms. 3x into x square, 3x cube. 3x into plus 2, 3 to the 6x square. 3x into 1, 3x. Now, the next step is we have to subtract. So, sign change. This plus we will consider as minus. This plus is considered as minus. This plus is considered as minus. Now, what will happen here? Plus 3x cube and minus 3x cube cancel. Minus 6x square and plus x square. It will have minus 5x square. Minus 3x and plus 2x. The remaining will be minus x and plus 5 as it is taken. Now the next is we need minus 5 square and what we have here x square. How much you have to multiply this x square to get minus 5 square? Minus 5. So that is the next minus 5 here. Now by this minus 5 we have to multiply each of this. Minus 5 to x square minus 5x square. Minus 5 into plus 2x minus plus minus 5 to the 10x. Minus 5 into plus 1 it will be plus minus minus 5 to the 5. Again the sign change concept because we are subtracting. This minus considered as plus, this minus considered as plus, this minus considered as plus. Now minus 5x square and plus 5x square will be cancelled. Plus 10x and minus x. Plus 9x will be plus 5 and plus 5. It will be plus 10. So again assign what is this? The given is dividend by which we have divided is divisor. The answer whatever you got is quotient and the remaining one is called remainder. Again we will check this which we have done in example 6. We will do divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is divisor x square plus 2x plus 1. This is quotient 3x minus 5 we got added and plus this is remainder we have written. Now doing this what happens, see, x square into 3x it will be 3x cube. X square into minus 5 will be minus 5x square. Now by 2x you multiply. 2x plus 2x and 3x multiply. 2 to the 6 into x square. 6x square. Plus minus minus. 2 5 are 10x. By 2x done. Now by 1. 1 into 3x 3x. 1 into minus 5 minus 5. And plus 9x and plus 10 as it is. Plus 9x and plus 10. Now 3x cube as it is. X square terms are here these two terms are of x square, minus 5x square plus 6x square. So what will be remaining? Plus x square. X terms are minus 10x plus 3x and plus 9x. So plus 9x and plus 3x plus 12x minus 10x will be plus 2x remaining. So it is plus 2x over. Plus 10 and minus 5 will be plus 5. Now this is the answer. You see this is dividend 3x cube plus x square plus 2x. This is dividend only. So again what we are getting, divisor into quotient plus remainder. If we do this, we get dividend. From these two results, always this will happen, that always it will be divisor into quotient plus remainder, it will give dividend. We have defined the division algorithm. And what is division algorithm? It is based on this. If px and gx are any two polynomials, here to understand this px we have to consider as dividend, gx we have to consider as divisor. If we have dividend as px and divisor as gx, any two polynomials with gx is not equal to 0, then we can find polynomials qx and rx. Qx means you will get quotient and Rx means you will get remainder. These two more polynomials you will get by dividing px by gx. You will get quotient qx and remainder Rx such that what you will get, as we have seen, divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. So dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. What is dividend? Px equal to divisor into quotient. Divisor is gx into qx, gx into qx plus remainder. So plus remainder is rx. Okay, so px equal to gx into qx plus rx you will get. This result is called the division algorithm for polynomials. And this we have to remember. This we have to remember. That always dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the result actually. This is called division algorithm for polynomials. With the example we have understood and we have to write down it, we have to understand it, we have to learn it. In next coming examples and questions, you will be asked related to these questions.